What's up, everybody? This is Chuff, and I'm back on the STBN server. How you guys doing today? I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. We are here at the Guardian Temple, if you recognize this place or not, but this is where we're at. We didn't, well, yeah, there wasn't a video or anything last week, and excuse me, there's a couple of reasons for that. The one thing I did record, which was Pudsey and I pranking Lofty, didn't end up actually getting recorded on my end, so meh. So that didn't work out. And the other thing is just had kind of a rough week at work. Just was not in the right mindset to record or anything like that. I'd say probably the one evening where me and Pudsey went and pranked Lofty was, you know, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun and helped me feel better, at least that night. So, you know, the rest of the week though, I just wasn't feeling it. So, I have been on the server and I have been doing some work. I just haven't been recording. And so, I did do a little bit of a flyby. And so, I'll try to remember to put it at the end of the video. But it should happen sometime. You should see it. Anyway, get out of F5. So the reason why we're here is, look at this. We finally got our revenge for them killing us. So yeah, me and excuse me. Oh, well, that's no good. Me and Derp Tater. I wonder how that happened. We spent the weekend and dug this thing out. That was a lot of work. And it was a pain. But it is done. So we're going to take a few of these. And it racks everywhere. We're out of chest space here. So, thanks. Yeah, we've been getting random pigmen spawning off on the platform at the XP farm, and wasn't sure where they were spawning from. So yeah, we got this whole place done. I spent maybe 15-20 minutes before I started recording here taking down the top level of this. Really didn't affect anything. And so I got to here and I found this. Now, as we were digging stuff out, we did find that there are a few places that still have water, therefore guardians. So a place like this is gonna have like a ton of them. So let's try to open this up. We can clear this thing out. Oh gosh. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. So these last few places that actually have water in them, these usually have quite a few guardians still in them. Let's just work our way through them. And then we'll be able to clear this room. Oh gosh. Not really what I wanted to do. Okay, die. Okay, is that all of them? Of course not. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, so let's get this room cleared out. Whoops. Hopefully. Not very efficiently, of course, because that wouldn't be the chuff way. Well, there's a couple more lanterns. Sweet. Of course, I don't have my silk touch pick on me, but we definitely need some more lanterns. And I'll let me show you why here in a little bit. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we Alright, so we might be needing to reset. Yeah, I'm been noticing a little bit of lag. Alright, so we're gonna reset and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So what's nice is it literally just takes a couple seconds to reset the server and get back up. It's one thing that modded can't do. Modded takes forever, but vanilla is definitely nice with that. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so I'll need my silk touch. Whoa. Got some more here, huh? Alright, well, we'll figure that out another time. Yeah, there's still like little pockets around the corners, around the outside that I still need to get, so it looks like this place is still submerged, yeah. Yeah, so probably all the way around this outside ring here is probably all covered in water. Alright, so yeah, we're going to keep working on this place. We're going to get this taken down. I think we're going to get a just kind of a little temporary farm going. I know Andrew wanted to do the the Guardian farm. You know, he's moving right now, and he's having some complications with that whole process, and so it's gonna be a little while, but we kind of are in need of some of the materials a little sooner, and so we're gonna get something just kind of temporary going, just so we can start getting some materials. And then once he gets back, he can kind of do whatever he wants to do with it. So yeah, we're gonna head back to spawn, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are here at spawn. Oh, Colonel just joined. We actually have quite a few people on right now. Got the whole gang together almost. Still missing a few, but got a lot of them together. I'm trying to remember all that I've showed on camera. I recorded at least part of another episode last week that I just ended up scrapping because I was just kind of like, meh, here's this, here's that, you know, like I said, I was trying to make an episode, but I wasn't feeling it at all. I'm feeling a lot more so now. I've just been tired the last couple of days. I'm not sure why, but come like 10 o'clock, and I'm just like yawning, so that's what's going on right now. Just fighting off the yawns. So here we have the path that Glammy made or designed, and I've kind of laid out a general kind of layout, and so I have the path going up there, and then it heads over that way to the amphitheater, and then I have it splitting off here and going here and meeting up with this, which is going to come out of there, and heading out here, so past Colonel's stairs, and then we'll probably do, so you can see there's one here and there's one there, so we'll probably do a bridge maybe to here, and then maybe connect it over to the curling center and the minigame area. That right there is the entrance to Bat's place, or at least his library. He's decided to, make that into the library, and then he's building out actually by the end fortress dungeon thingy. I forget what it's called. So yeah, that's kind of the layout there. And then the other plan is to have the road come along here, along the side, back here, and then head this way, and then it's going to head that way to Derptator's store. It'll come this way, it'll come past here up to Pudsy's place, and I think so. Yeah, it's going to come down that way, and then we're going to have an offshoot come this way, and then wrap its way around here, go past Glammy's little house and Taco's black market. Pretty cool. And then we'll connect up. Yeah, it's like I have it kind of coming back behind here too. So we have a few paths laid out. I'm gonna kind of lay them out, I think, when I do it. I'm just gonna put them down, and then when someone else wants to build or whatever, they can kind of move them or adjust them if they need to at a later point in time. So yeah, that'll be cool. And the other thing is, we've got a path coming this way from spawn, so there's a couple different ways to get around. And then I dug this out, And so, yeah, we're just missing the lanterns, and this is what probably the biggest thing I need that Guardian Farm for is to get the lanterns for this road. Otherwise, it's pretty pricey. So anyway, that's going to come out here. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I want to do something kind of fancy, like an entranceway for it here. And then we'll be able to continue the road down here and then connect it up to Derp's place. And I'm actually thinking about making kind of like a main gate for my castle, like right there. And so then we can maybe have a road going up to my castle. I'm still trying to figure that out, but that looks like a nice little spot because it's just a big flat wall, so it might be a nice place to break it up with a gate. Plus then we'll have a nice easy way to get up there, because that's really not too bad of a slope, especially if it's like stairs. That's like the easiest spot to get to, and then we can just kind of go from there. So yeah, I think we're gonna end this episode here. Just as a quick little update, Tori type thing. I guess a couple other things. In a couple of weeks, I'm actually gonna have a lot more time. Just for about a week and a half. While my family is gonna be down in California. I'm going to be here working still, and so I'll be able to use a lot of my free time for this. And so I'm hoping to kind of get a little bit of a backlog of recordings done. So that's my goal for that time. I think in the meantime, you can expect the same amount as normal. I'm going to try to have another episode out this week. Where I actually do something, and I hope to have another GTA video out this week as well. After that week and a half, though, it may slow down a little bit for a while, and it probably won't really be noticeable. From the episode, but it could be. I may end up having to do just shorter episodes each time, but I'm planning on AFK. Where's AFK at? Maybe he's at the slime farm or something. Anyway, I'm planning on trying to take more time to take care of myself. So, like exercise and stuff like that, which is something I've neglected for a while. So, that's something I'm going to need to work into my schedule. It's kind of tough because he must be at the slime farm or something. Just with my schedule, I usually can't do anything until later in the evening. And then because it's later in the evening, it takes time, so I usually don't get to bed at a reasonable hour. So part of that's going to be trying to go to sleep at a more reasonable hour so I have more energy. Not so tired all the time. It's a lot harder to be motivated to exercise and do that kinds of things if you're tired. So also, fitting in time to actually go exercise is going to be something that takes away from my time recording. So that's going to be something I'm going to focus on. My plan is to start full force during that week and a half where my family's gone. It'll be a lot easier because I'm not having to balance my time with them and recording and all that stuff. And I'll be able to get home from work basically and then just go straight to the gym. Whereas now I usually I come home and hang out with them and the kids and my wife and until they go to bed. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. We'll see how it works out. But I'm still shooting for at least once a week. which is always my goal. But yeah, it may be that, and in order to make that, I may have to do shorter episodes or something. But we'll see when we get to that time. But yeah, this has been a little bit of a talky episode. So yeah, but that's where I'll end it. I'll leave it here with these zombies coming at me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll be back better than ever. Oh gosh. Bye.